Alrighty, all you Red Dogs fans, this is another edition of the Dog Pound. I am the voice of the Red Dogs, Rick Franceschino, with my co-host Roy Franceschino, and we are feeling mighty good today. The reason being is we are in a secure location right now. We can't tell you where it is. It's an undisclosed area, but we know we are safe, and that feels great, Roy, doesn't it?
It's fantastic. You know, we've been getting ambushed lately, and I've been scared wherever I've been going, and we've had some bodyguards, and it's just been crazy with this NWO thing. So, you know, it feels good to be somewhere again that we know, we don't have to be worried about, like, looking behind us. And
I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 2 months, and it finally feels good knowing I do not have to do that. We have security guards at all entrances and exits, and it feels phenomenal to know that I am feeling safe. But things have been crazy. The last thing that you guys saw on the Red Dogs Network was Matt Zimmer's open challenge to the NWO. Matthew Zimmer threw down, challenging any members of the NWO to accept his challenge at a batting cage and see who can out-hit him. And then the winner of the challenge would essentially take the starting catching spot. So, Roy, what did you think about that?
You know, it was ballsy. It was a ballsy move, but, you know, that's Zimmer for you, you know. He doesn't go with the flow, you know. He beats to his own drum, so, you know, it didn't surprise me at all, and kudos to him for calling him out.
And you know what, guys? We have a special guest for us today, just a special surprise for you. We actually have Matt Zimmer going to come on the show right now. Matt Zimmer, come on, join us on the Dog Pound.
Oh,
good to have you.
It's good to be here, guys.
Matt Zimmer, starting moral support for the Red Dogs. I want to get your input on, well, first, welcome back to the Red Dogs.
It's always a pleasure.
I want to get your input on what happened with the Open Challenge. What was your idea behind it, and, you know, what were your thoughts?
You know, I thought they're always talking about I'm not a good player, or I don't know what their game plan is here. So I thought, let's go out there and prove that I can be the player that I am. I'm damn good. And so I issued this open challenge. Meet me at the cages. Any one of the three Jamokes. And shocker, nobody showed up. Not a one member. And you know, I even had a witness. There was another Red Dog present at the time, just by happenstance, and getting a little spring training in. So I posted the video calling them out yet again. Mm-hmm. And it was ridiculous. AJ wants a place and a time, but still hasn't officially accepted the challenge. James Pickham just called me a loser or something. Yeah, good one. And then there was Weimer, who was rambling on about God knows what. So yeah, that was pretty much my day at the cages.
Did someone say Weimer?
Whoa, whoa, everyone, whoa! A special surprise. It is starting first baseman John Tuna Tamino joining us on the Dog Pound. Wow!
No alcohol. I'm on a strict diet: water, chicken, rice. Getting ready for the season.
Wow, John Tamino, it's great to have you on the Dog Pound here. It's a surprise for all of us.
We're gonna say you're welcome.
Yeah. So I know Zimmer was talking about the open challenge that he took at the batting cages. Were you the other Red Dog member that was there, or what was with that?
See the video, Rick?
I did.
Did it look like me?
It did.
Then it was me.
Yeah, I'm just clarifying for the people at home who maybe did not see the video.
All right, for the people at home, it was me.
Why aren't you watching at home? First off, you need to check that video out.
So, John Tamino, you were the other member with Zimmer at the batting cages. What were you expecting when Zimmer threw that open challenge down?
You know, I had about a 75% chance of not seeing them. And that's exactly what happened. You know, I gave them a 25% chance that they would show up. Nothing. Crickets.
Not a one person.
Not a one. So, what do you want me to say? They didn't feel like showing up, and they made Zimmer look good. He was there. He was ready.
It did. But speaking about the NWO and the Open Challenge, I know you had a couple heated exchanges with Matt Weimer, starting third baseman. Has anything happened?
Excuse me. What was he?
Starting third baseman, Matt Weimer?
Isn't he the former starting third baseman?
He's NWO now.
He's a free agent. He
He's
ain't a Red Dog, all right?
Anymore, bro.
All right.
He's not us.
Thank you
You
for
need to
fact
stop
checking me on
recognizing
that.
that those guys aren't our team anymore.
Thank you for fact checking on me on that, John Tamino. But you've had some heated exchanges in the past, and I want to know, catch us up and catch the Red Dogs Nation up on what's kind of transpired between you two.
Well, since that day,
And obviously you're talking about when you and Matt Weimer met at Helen Park, home of the Red Dog Spring Training.
yes.
Okay.
Since that day, me and Weimer, even through all of our differences, we had some communication and texting each other back and forth. Since that day, halt to all that. We have not talked at all. We had a mutual friend who was in town. I decided to go pay my respects to him, and Weimer didn't show up. I thought I would see him there. I thought that might be a good place to hash out some of our differences. At that time, I thought he still had some of that red and black attack in him. The Red Dog mindset, but I don't think he does.
I think at this point, though, any verbal or type of conversation is not going to get it done. It's going to have to be a physical altercation at this point, right?
Whoa.
I think it's gotten to that point. I mean, you guys are going to have to drop the gloves.
No. You see, that day I know it may have appeared that me and him were ready to duke it out. But what I was doing is I was challenging Weimer to a skills competition. All right, hitting, fielding, base running.
Okay.
I know. It looked like me and him were about to go 10 rounds, and I'm sure everyone would have loved to see that.
Of course.
But that's not what it's about. It's about softball.
Okay.
All right.
And what did he do?
He backed away. He
walked
didn't
away.
have his favorite glove with him or something. His cleats were in the shop. I don't know. Some
Cowards.
bullshit.
Cowards over
Bullshit. He walked away.
Cowards over there at the NWO.
Gotcha. So, actually, John, are you busy, or are you going to join us for the rest of the dog pound, or what's the rest of your afternoon look like?
No. Rick, I'm training. All right? I had weights in the morning.
Okay.
Infield.
Yeah.
Little light stretching.
Yeah.
We're about to go hit the cages.
Okay.
And then we're going to close it out with a little cardio. All right? That's my plan. That's what I'm doing today.
Okay. So
no, I'm not going to be on your
All right,
little
sorry.
podcast.
All right, Tuna. All right.
clearly,
Suit
yeah,
yourself, man.
I get it. I take the hit. Okay.
All right, well,
things
you
to
know what?
do.
I gotta go. So you guys enjoy talking about whatever you're gonna talk
All
about
right,
on your
dude.
little show. All right. All right. See you later.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Unbelievable.
Clearly,
I mean,
John Tamino, still in it.
I was gonna ask him maybe if I had a little assistance challenging the NWO, but clearly he walks alone.
I guess
He's a lone wolf.
I'm not gonna lie. That for all you fans at home, I just want to clarify that that's not the normal John Tamino that we know.
That's how serious this is.
Yeah, like it's really maybe gotten to him because he's usually a nice, well-mannered,
I'm
easy
hoping.
to talk to type guy, but
I'm hoping I don't turn into that.
clearly frustrations are at an all-time high if John Tamino is acting like that. But I want to move on to our next topic, and I've felt this for a while. Roy, I know you feel a certain way about this
Of
one.
course.
And Zimmer, we'll talk to you and get your input on this. But in all of this, with the Red Dogs and the NWO and kind of how the team is splitting, in any situation like this, you're going to look towards the manager and seeing how they're addressing these situations. And I'm not going to lie, I have not seen Dougie Lammy since the Red Dog Spring.
Yeah,
He has been absent. I don't know where he is, what he's doing.
he's a ghost.
Yeah, it's like we don't even have a manager at this point. You'd think a manager would come in, step in, and take control of the team. Dougie Lammy's doing quite the exact opposite of that. No one's even gotten word with him or what he's doing at this point. And that's just simply unfortunate. And you have to wonder, what's the reason? Why? Why is he doing this?
on so many occasions, guys, I've gotten so worked up, and I just feel like I've exerted so much energy in a losing cause here, in a losing battle. And Mr. Pickham knows obviously how I feel about it. I've been very vocal. I'm just tired of it. Obviously, you can see this team is broken right now. It's kind of falling apart and shambles a little. There's people are doing their own things, and this is when you have to have your manager, your coach step in, try to unite everybody, bring everybody together. And again, Douglas, nowhere to be found.
He's not
No one hears anything from him.
There's no comments on the network from him. Nothing.
No
input.
like he's there for the games, and
Well,
that's about it. And he's just
I think the
he's
real
kinda
question
just there,
is,
and
if he's not helping us here, Where is he? Where is Doug Lange?
But
You
beats
have
me.
nothing?
Beats me.
Unbelievable.
No, I got nothing. He's
This is, yeah.
he's been MIA for the past couple of months. We have no idea where he is.
He doesn't
And-
respond to text messages. Nothing.
Hashtag where is Doug?
Emails, nothing. I mean, he cannot be reached. I don't know if he fell off a boat in the Caribbean somewhere. I don't know, but he's gone. He's absent. And especially too, after receiving the extension he did from Mr. Pickham, it's like now's the time for him to prove the reasons why he got the contract extension, and he's gone. He's MIA.
I mean, like, I know
Yeah,
we've won
yeah,
two
basically.
championships back to back in a row, but that just doesn't mean you can like take it easy and just forget about your players and just like they can go out and win the championships on their own. At this point, I feel like that's what we are doing. We're winning it without him there because he's not a part of anything anymore.
Yeah.
So he's not bringing anything to the table. I mean, we're good already, but we want to even be great.
Yes.
And we need somebody to lead us there, and we don't have that right now.
And I mean, and us players, we get to enjoy the offseason. But he's a manager. His work is not done.
It's
in the
a
offseason.
12-month season for Doug Lammy. It's a
And,
12-month season.
And it's looking like he's taking an 11-month break.
Clearly. And I mean, we got the season right around the corner, and there are a lot of questions that are still left unanswered. I mean, for all intents and purposes,
And we're 3 players short at this point.
Doug Lammy could be a member of the NWO.
We don't know.
It's true. I mean, it is quite
He could be
possible.
wearing
We
white and
have
black
no
right now.
idea.
He's
We
watching
have
this at
no
home.
idea.
He's watching this at home laughing.
Yeah, I mean,
Unbelievable.
we have zero information
Yeah.
when it comes to Dougie Lammy, where he is, what side is he on? Is he on the Red Dog side? Is he on the NWO side?
Right.
Is he
All
really,
questions
is he
unanswered.
really neutral and want to bring us back together?
Do we got to fill
We don't
3
know.
spots or 4 spots?
I mean-
what do we got to do here?
We don't know,
This is-
and that's unfortunate. It's,
You know what? This is just a little too upsetting for me, and I think we need to stop giving some camera time and attention to these guys. I'm done with this. I'm out. It's ridiculous.
clearly, Matt Zimmer, a little frustrated with what's going on, what's transpired, and I have to agree with him on that. But we got a lot of cool things coming up with the season coming around. We have spring training. It's right around the corner, and we also have Tuna's annual Memorial Day barbecue. Hopefully that still happens. It should. We don't know given the situation at this time, but we think that along with Tamino's Memorial Day barbecue, I think he also has his annual poker tournament. Roy, you've been to that on several occasions, and we think that's actually going to get moved to Mangerson's
really?
place.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Tamino is passing on the poker tournament torch to
And then
Mango.
again, guys, just it's another fundraiser we do to raise money for charity.
Mm-hmm.
We do a couple fundraisers throughout the year. I know you guys saw the golf thing a little while ago, and then we do this poker thing.
Well, no, brother, the golf tournament hasn't happened yet. That's also going to be happening in the summer.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're getting ahead of yourselves
I'm
there, right?
sorry.
No, it's totally fine. It happens. It's been a stressful week for us, but yeah, we have many volunteer or charity events such as the Tamino's Memorial Day barbecue, the poker tournament. We're also going to be having a golf tournament later on in the summer. Those are all the things that we have planned, and hopefully this team can come together before the season starts.
Just so many distractions going on right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track of everything, and like I said, who knows if we even have enough guys that show up to spring training next week. So there's a lot of things.
A lot of things happening. A lot of things happening on the Red Dogs Network, but a lot of questions still unanswered.
Again,
So-
I mean, we're the defending champs, so this is what all the other teams in the league want. They absolutely love seeing this. But you know what? We face adversity.
Just
All
another
the
mountain
time.
to climb.
Just
It's
another
just
mountain
another
to
mountain to
You
climb,
know
and the
what?
Red Dogs have climbed every mountain ahead of us. So I feel that this has been another great edition of the Dog Pound. We'll have another couple of new additions coming out to you this spring, and we'll catch you guys on the flippity flop, guys. As always, keep on barking.